No, yeah, let's move on to purpose.
Aitor, just looking at the squad first of all, any fitness problems going into this one at the weekend?
No, we have to wait because Divo played almost 60-70 minutes with problems in his hip, but he's brave and he could finish the game. And I have to look at Clayton because he had the leg and he's not training with the team at the moment, so I think now they are the only who I have to have a look.
I suppose that's what you're going to get though, you're going to get injuries at all times of the season, but particularly at this intense stage, and you've got the squad though, fortunately, to make changes if needs be.
Yes, and I said 1 week ago when in the international break after Sunderland that we are, all of them are ready, and hopefully all the injuries that we have and we will have can be injuries like Givo and Clayton, because I don't think it's going to be serious injuries. So for a reason I am really pleased because all of them are ready, and if both of them can't play, we have another players.
Just reflecting back on the win the other night, what's your feelings about the performance? You know, it seems like you're really finding your form again.
Yes, but again, if you look at the result at the end, you can think it was an amazing game. It was, and some of the moments of the game, but the first 20-25 minutes we were running behind the ball, for example. And I said after the game, and I said today that the player who changed everything was Gaston, because in 2 minutes he changed everything. Every single time that he touched the ball, it was a problem for them, and for a reason I am really pleased because Gaston is improving every single day. I knew how good he was, and now everybody's is looking, is watching how good he is, and it was just to manage him his best.
I suppose when you look in, you know, he obviously had good pedigree. Maybe he lost his way or he wasn't fancied at Southampton, but as you say, it's about restoring his confidence and self-belief, and he seems to be you know, really starting to show it now.
Yeah, because when a player is a good player, he can't forget to play. For a reason, I knew the problem that he had and about injuries or about this, especially with his injuries, and it's just to manage him. And when he came here, he didn't play the first games because it's difficult to train our intensity, and he was on the bench, he played, he was out, I remember now against Enki Dons 70 or 75 minutes, and I was always trying to keep him his best, because playing his best, he's one of the best. Again, now in this team, he's in the league, because he's a Premier player, and it's not a coincidence that he played a World Cup. So for a reason, just to keep him fresh or fit at least, and when he's fit, he's an amazing player.
You look at the results from the other night, and you know, is it about holding your nerve at this stage? Because you look at Hull City, they had a bit of a wobble and were heavily beaten, and it's about trying to just dig in and get those results now, isn't it, to make sure you cross the line where you want to be?
Yeah, but once again, it's about us, because the other teams are losing points. Now we are 3 games in a row, so we have to think about us, because we have a really important game again on Saturday. It's going to be really, really tough, because Preston is doing well. It's a recently promoted team, but the good manager, last season did really well. This season did really well. They are organized, so they are doing well. For a reason, I can understand that everybody is excited with the game, but it's going to be a difficult game, and hopefully we can score in the first 5 or 10 minutes, but I expect it for a game that is going to be difficult to score.
Yeah, I think defensively they've been good, haven't they? And they've got better as the season's gone on. I guess when you come up from the league, it takes a little while to acclimatise, but now they seem to be showing the true form.
Yeah, but even playing in that way, they are really organised. We had a lot of problems. Even we couldn't beat them the first game in the season. So for a reason, again, we have to be patient. We have to trust our style. We have to try to play with our intensity and to try to score as soon as possible. But if we can't score, we know that we have 90 minutes to score.
How many points do you think you need to get to make sure you finish either first or second? Do you have an idea of a points target for the remaining games?
Yes, 3 on Saturday.
And that's when you're just looking at one game at a
3
time.
on Saturday would be massive again. After Saturday, we can think about Tuesday, but it's impossible to think how many points we're gonna need. I want to win on Saturday, and after Saturday, I will tell you that the most important game is Reading next Tuesday.
Is that a big thing, what you remind your players, that you haven't achieved anything yet until the final game, so you've got promotion? If you're going to get promotion, you've got to do it to the end?
Yes, because again, we have, I said last week, we have a lot of experience this season when we were looking at the board and we had easy fixtures or easy following games, always we made mistakes. For a reason, I said after QPR it was a big mistake to think that because we had 3 games at home, we had 9 points, because on the board we are in Premier League in June. But the truth is that you can get promoted on the pitch, and on the pitch every single day in this every single game in this league is really tough.
Okay.